Rise, beautiful beings. Listen, I have great news for all of you guys who subscribe to the channel. You guys know I cover a lot of topics. I've obviously been covering relationships and how we can break the cycles. I want to let you guys know we are waking up. I want to read to y'all this comment that I got today. It stood out to me because often a lot of things I say trigger people and they get upset. But this queen right here, she's been empowered by the things I've been teaching. And I want to read to you guys what she said. And after I read this, you'll all be encouraged because the decisions that she's making now is actually going to change her life going forward. It's actually going to break the cycle that exists within her family line. I want you to see this, okay? She says, my oldest son had a taste for fish with his breakfast today. So of course I made it happen and cooked other things in addition for my other young kings. I cook for my kids often, but my young men, I want to make sure to take them their place and show them how they're supposed to be treated. I learned this a long time ago, but recently following King Kevin Wesley Be The Evolution, his video I shared on my page taught me that and even more. Our roles as women and moms is so important, and how we pour into our kids is key. Think about it. I'm teaching my sons and daughter how they should be treated so that when they date and marry, they will have all the information needed and embedded into them on what to look for in a mate. They won't settle for anything less. I've experienced and seen men who are not treated this way by their mothers, and then marry women who also mistreat them and have the roles messed up. Yeah, I do not believe in the man being in the kitchen the majority of the time, cooking, cleaning, etc. For the wife and the entire family while she props her feet up. Not in my household, that can't exist. Even the way you talk to your kids makes a huge difference. Absolutely it does. I learned this myself along the way. Take a look at so many dysfunctional relationships, and if you were able to go back into their lives, you will find the man or woman was missing something from their childhood which made them react or depressed in their adult lives. Hence, men hurting their spouses, etc. in the news. Long post, but please be mindful of this, and it starts with us. Watch Kevin's video and it will give you more insight into this. I will post the video in the description, guys. But I wanted you guys to see this and be empowered by this, that we are beginning to change and make decisions. What she's talking about specifically was, I was saying that inside of my household, we're always practicing our masculinity and femininity. So my sons, they protect my daughter. They take the trash out of her room, as far as when of course she puts it in the can, but when it's time to be taken out, they take care of that for her. They spend time with Mayana, playing a father role inside of the tribe, inside the home, okay? Janae, she washes dishes. She actually fixes their food for them. Now, when we cook, we do the same. But for the most part, she serves her brothers and they serve her. They're always going to be masculine for her. They're going to be her protectors, and she is going to serve them and make sure that they're healthy. So when time comes to protect, they will be there to do that and have full energy. You understand? They're going to empower each other with their words, and they're going to practice this until they find their spouses. And they'll always know how to treat each other because you've been practicing being masculine for your sister. You know how to protect. You know how to provide, okay? And you've been practicing being feminine with your brother. You know how to nurture. You understand? You know how to cook and serve. You know these things. And you also understand the importance of why each is needed. You understand? And so she heard that message that day, and she said, you know what? I'm going to start implementing that. You know what I mean? And so, again, this is why I say we're waking up, because she said this was knowledge I had previously. But after watching the video, and I had to hear it again, and I had to summon the greatest part of me and start moving in that. Because a lot of times, family, we do know and we have heard it before. So listen, sometimes we need that voice to wake us up. You understand? And when we hear that voice, we got to be responsible to it and understand that the action that we put out is what's going to make that big difference. It's great to hear things that empower you. But when you start implementing it like she did, and then start teaching it like she did, oh, that's powerful. Because as I say, no candle loses its flame from lighting another. Okay? Everybody, I got to give her some hand claps. That is powerful, man. Let me put the phone right here. Let me clap my hand. I'm so grateful for her sons. They're going to be able to experience what it truly feels like to be masculine for a woman, and what it truly feels like for a woman to be masculine for him. And it started with their mother. Oh, that's powerful, family. Peace.